During the first televised general election debate on ITV on Tuesday night between Rishi Sunak and Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister warned that for the first time in our country's history, if Labour are elected, pensioners will pay tax. He continued, "I do not think that is right, and you should explain to everyone why you think pensioners will be paying a retirement tax under your government." Sir Keir did not respond directly to Mr Sunak's question. However, the Prime Minister used the opportunity to remind ITV viewers about his party's state pension triple lock plus pledge. He explained that under a Conservative government, people whose sole income is from the state pension, will never pay income tax, as the pledge would ensure that the personal allowance rises every year in line with inflation. Mr Sunak added, "Under you, Labour government, there's a retirement tax coming for British pensioners. I think it's appalling," he urged Sir Keir to respond, but the Labour leader focused on the mounting costs of proposed Conservative plans to scrap national insurance contributions, which fund the NHS and the state pension, and inheritance tax. Later in the debate, Mr Sunak clarified that people whose sole income is the state pension have never had to pay income tax on it. State pension and tax in a nutshell: there are nearly 12.7 million people over state pension age across Great Britain, including more than 1 metre living in Scotland. However, of that overall total, some 8.1 metres, 62%, currently pay tax in retirement, largely due to additional income from workplace or private pensions on top of their state pension. Spencer Churchill predicts nearly 900,000 more people will exceed the personal allowance threshold of £12,570 over the current financial year, with the further 2 metres expected before the freeze ends in 2028. The full new state pension is now worth £221.20 per week, and as payments are typically made every 4 weeks, this amounts to £884.80 each pay period. Annual income from the new state pension alone is now £11,502, leaving just £1,068 before the personal allowance threshold is exceeded. This means anyone with additional income of £89 or more per month, on top of their new state pension, may receive a tax bill the following year. Someone on the full rate of the basic state pension will receive £169.50 each week. This amounts to £678 each pay period. Over the 2024-25 financial year, this is an increase of £692, taking the annual income to £8,814. This leaves just £3,756 before the personal tax threshold is exceeded, equivalent to additional income totaling £313 per month. Data released in September showed that in the year ending March 2022, pensioners paid £19.5 billion in income tax on payments from their private pensions. In the year ending March 2023, 62% of people aged 65 or over paid income tax. That is a rise from 49% in the year ending March 2011 and from 36% in the year ending March 1991. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. New, get our money news alerts on your phone by joining our daily Record Money WhatsApp community.